Thank you for joining us for a series of brief tutorials on the United Church Funds client portal. As some of you may know, UCF invested in a new client portal in late 2022, and overall, we've gotten great feedback on it from our clients. As with any new tool, there have been some frequently asked questions related to features and functions of the portal. These videos are an opportunity to address those FAQs, and we encourage our clients to watch and learn in order to get the most benefit from this resource. Tutorial 1, how to find updated account values. In this tutorial, we will be focusing on how our clients can quickly find the values of their accounts via the client portal. The positions function found at the top of the page provides total account market values and/or values of each individual fund in a portfolio updated daily. As we click on the positions function, we can enter an account number and select a date to search for the market value of a specific account on a certain date. Remember, once you enter the desired data into the fields, you'll need to click the green checkmark button. The default view will show the market values of each position in the account and can be sorted by fund, asset class, or market value. This is an easy way to also see the unit quantity of each fund in the portfolio, along with each fund's unit price. You may also select to view by asset class, which will automatically categorize and separate equity, fixed income, cash, and alternative asset classes for a snapshot of the portfolio's diversification on a selected date. Regardless of which view is best for your portfolio, you can download the information found on this chart into an Excel or CSV file, a convenient feature when adding this information to a report for an investment or finance committee meeting without having to manually type the market values into a separate document. Tutorial 2, how to search for account activity. In this tutorial, we will be focusing on how clients can quickly and easily search for investment activity history in an account held with United Church Funds. Investment activity may include withdrawals from or deposits to your organization's investment account, transfers between investment funds, dividend income that may either be reinvested or sent to your organization as a cash payment, or reallocations between various funds held in an account. As we enter the activity function found at the top of the page, you will enter your account number and select a time period over which you would like to see investment activity. You can select to view account activity over the past 30, 60, or 90 days, prior 12 months, year to date, or a custom time period. You can also select to view all investment activity over a period, or you can select specific types of investment activity. To start, let's select a view which will show all investment activity over the past 90 days for this account. As the results appear, you'll see that the information can be quickly sorted by date, transaction type, or fund. As an example, perhaps you are searching for any withdrawals that occurred over a time period. You can sort by transaction type to quickly identify those transactions. You can also search for transactions by type via the drop-down above. Our clients have also found the activity function helpful in identifying a specific transaction, but sometimes you're not quite sure when that might have occurred. Let's look at an example of a withdrawal that happened in mid-September, but we aren't sure of the date. You can select a custom time period, and select all investment activity to be shown within that time period. As you can see, this is a quick way to find a specific transaction, even if you aren't sure of the exact date or amount. When searching for dividends in a given period, especially for those accounts which elect to reinvest dividends, it is important to pay attention to the details column found on the right side of the chart. There are 4 distinct transactions that occur when dividends are reinvested: transfers from income and transfers to principal, the purchase of new units, and the dividend reinvestment itself. For accounts allocated to multiple funds, this can create quite a few transactions at the end of each quarter. We recommend that you search for the other transaction type category, which will pull up the dividend reinvestment transaction with amounts for each fund in the portfolio. Once you've created a chart with the investment activity you need, you can export to Excel or to CSV. This is a convenient feature when adding this information to a report for an investment or finance committee meeting without having to manually type investment account activity information into a separate document. Tutorial 3, how to access and interpret investment statements. In this tutorial, we'll be exploring UCF's investment statements provided on a monthly, quarterly, and annual basis via the client portal. At the end of this tutorial, we will also walk through a sample statement. To find your statements, click on Statements and Documents function at the top of the client portal homepage. Enter your account number and select the time period over which you would like to search for statements. For this tutorial, we'll search for all statements generated year to date. As you can see, all monthly and quarterly statements are available for you to download and open. Under the Additional Information column, you can confirm the statement you are viewing by noting the frequency, monthly, quarterly, or annual. You can also download the statement by clicking the file name or by clicking the downward arrow at the right of the file name. Let's briefly walk through this sample statement together. Page 1 will include a message from UCF, and page 2 is the summary of all the information found on the subsequent pages of the report. You can quickly view the asset allocation, equity, fixed income, cash, or alternatives of the portfolio to ensure consistency with your desired allocation or your investment policy statement targets. You can also view the year-to-date and current period account activity in the Activity Summary section. Remember, current period will either be a month, quarter, or year depending on the statement you are viewing. For this tutorial, we are viewing a quarterly statement. The Account Activity Summary section will include income and other receipts, which are deposits into the account, expenses and other disbursements, which are withdrawals from the account, asset purchases and sales, which provide fund-by-fund details of all investment activity, and change in unrealized gain or loss, which is the market value change for the period. One tip our team suggests to clients is that if you are searching for a specific transaction or market value as of a certain date, using the positions or activity functions on the portal is more efficient and environmentally friendly than downloading and printing a statement. From the Positions and Activity tab, you can export data to Excel or CSV files for inclusion into reports, rather than printing pages of statements you may or may not require. If you aren't sure how to access the positions or activity functions of the portal, we have included brief tutorials of those functions we encourage you to watch. Thank you for watching this brief tutorial video on the functionality of the Statements and Documents tab found on UCF's client portal. If you have additional questions or need assistance, please contact our UCF Client Services team at info@ucfunds.org or call us directly at 877-806-4989.